Now, next week, we're going to give over the whole show, the whole 90 minutes, to a production, the first television production of Shakespeare's King Lear. And we've invited the young English director, Peter Brook, to come over and stage it. And he's working with Andy McCullough, our regular Omnibus director. Virgil Thomson has written music for it. Now, how would you like to sneak backstage and watch a rehearsal? Because Peter Brook has got them there now. Let's go in there.
Rantoletto calls me and tells me, Nero is an angler in the lake of darkness. Pray, innocent. Beware the foul.
Going right out up the ramp into the night. Now, hold it a moment, Freddie. Now, slowly down stage, and they come in through the door. Call him! No, remember, we said it this morning, we're doing this quietly. Oh. Don't rush it, don't throw it away. Now, once again, yes, come in, traitor. Now, hold the pause, look at him.
Traitor.
Regan.
Ingrateful fox.
Seize him! Seize your graces! Good my friends, consider! Do me no find him fast!
No, purpose.
Right, now, we'll cut this. I want you to where you're at the wheel. We've got you down there. This is the wheel. Get him up against it. Now, we've got 2 men missing, so imagine you've got the cords round you. They've got hold of you, and we'll go to your speech. That's it, the end of your speech.
Oh, he that will to live, give me some help.
Now do the eye business.
Ow!
Do this with my thumb?
With your thumb. Right it slowly. Right up.
Give me some help.
Down.
Oh, jelly!
Right. That's far enough to do.
How about the other eye?
No, I think that you better go and have a cup of coffee, and then we'll all have our strength back for doing it again.
Well, Peter, I want to ask you a question which a lot of our audience would like to hear about. It's this. All the best critics say that Shakespeare's Lear is the unplayable play, that it's too big in scope, its language is too majestic to put in a stage. Now, why have you chosen to put it in the intimacy of a television stage?
Fools rush in, that's the only answer.
No, there must be something better than that.
Well, the very interesting thing in Shakespeare is the way you set them, because there are 101 ways of doing Shakespeare in the theatre. Mm-hmm. But the wonderful thing in television is you can have sets that give you all the vastness that you can only get in big theatres, on the cinema screen, empty screens, and then you can get the intimacy for the intimate scenes that you can only get with a camera.
Could you show us some of the sets?
Certainly. Now, here, this is the beginning of the play, the Senate room where Lear divides up his kingdom, which was done in a very, very simplified, very broad way, with just a chair for Lear and the chairs for the girls. Then we go into something that's both dramatic and realistic, the banquet scene where he's sitting with all his knights, you see here. Mm-hmm. And then here...
Oh my, is this still Lear?
This is Lear, but this is where he and everything is wild and mad. It's a mill right out on the open heath. I'll show it to you here.
A watermill?
No, a windmill.
A windmill.
And Lear takes refuge in it from the storm. But talking about water, here we have the sea coast.
What are those, fishing nets?
Those are fishing nets, because we wanted to get the idea that Lear, which is in the play, is on his way to Dover, where the armies of France are coming to rescue him with Cordelia. And it's by the sea that we have the bleak, sad, tragic end of the play, on the open sea coast.
What's that?
That can only be Virgil Thomson rehearsing the music. Now, Virgil, is that the funeral march?
It just precedes the funeral march, yes, at the end of the play.
Mr. Thomson? This is very exciting that you're scoring this for us, but I wondered how Shakespearean it was. When did the convention start of putting music to Shakespeare's plays?
Well, the convention of putting music started before Shakespeare. But actually, we do very much what Shakespeare did, which is incidental music.
But incidental, what I want to know is, do you write... I'm told that you've written under characters, that you try to delineate a character with a musical theme.
Yeah, that also is Elizabethan practice.
We're doing this, yeah.
Yeah, where's Cordelia? I'll show you.
Darling. Darling? Yeah.
They always call everybody darling in a theatre.
No, this is my wife.
Pardon me, how do you do?
Would you mind saying a couple of lines, and I'll play music under you?
No blown ambition doth our arms incite, but love, dear love, and our aged father's right.
What's that, prove Natasha's oboe?
No. She has a low voice, and I'm using a viola. That's on a piano here, but it is a viola in the play.
Now, Mr. Thompson, thank you. There's just one thing. I'm sure that 13 million people are waiting to see King Lear, namely Orson Welles. Is that possible?
Well, I think that you're asking quite a bit. I've got to call the rehearsal, everyone come back, and we're going from just before his entrance, but I'm afraid I can't let you stay. Next week, Alistair.
All right, all right.
Michael?
Yes.
Well, apparently, we're being very unprofessional to ask that they show their star. Next week, however, you will see Orson Welles in Shakespeare's King Lear.